This is Bo and Bandit, and today they came in for their ultimate makeover. As you can see, they are generally matted to the skin, and today I decided to help them out. So originally, I actually started just by checking out their body and making sure that, all these mats are not causing any kind of skin issues, and then I go in with my 7 blade. And I started off camera with a 5, which absolutely did not work, so I had to go up to a 7, and right there I thought that I saw a tick, so I had to pause there for a moment. I thought you guys would appreciate a real quick up-close shaving of all this dense matting here. You see it's really tough on the skin here, so I try to take it easy, and of course it is sped up, so it looks like I'm being a little rougher than I actually am in real life. This original clip was around 10 minutes. This is what he looks like around mid-shave, and he's already feeling so much better, and he's being super good for it. I appreciate this dog so much. I hope his brother is just as good. The other side of his body was actually more matted than the other side. I'm not quite sure how this happens. I'm thinking like maybe if they tend to lay on one side more than the other, or maybe that side happened to get more wet more often. I'm not quite sure. If you guys know, please drop a comment. I would love to learn more, of course. And so as we're getting him pre-shaved for the bath here, it's always important to me that I get all those mats, just because washing a bunch of matting is not going to help the dog because it's going to be shaved anyhow. And so whenever I go to shave his head here, I know that he's not super matted up there, so generally I can cut all the mats off and then start like a little shape on his head here.
This is super dog. Super dog. Okay. Ready for your bath? Ready for your bath.
The bath was making him a little more uncomfortable. I'm not sure why. I think it was because when their skin is closed off for so long that the warm water might feel a little weird, or maybe the shampoo felt a little weird. But either way, he wasn't a fan of the bath or the blow dryer, so I got a few clips and then just moved on for his comfort. So here's what he looks like after a fresh blow dry. Obviously, there are still a couple mats on his feet there, but I planned on scissoring them off just because, for his own comfort, he felt more comfortable with me holding his feet rather than trying to shave them. This might be one of my more controversial dog grooming opinions, but I almost always prefer to go in with the Dremel first if there isn't an obvious spot to clip off, just because I think it's more comfortable for the dogs, especially since if they're this long and they haven't been touched in this long, then it can be a little harder to find where that quick is, and the Dremel just makes it a little easier. Our cute little face is starting to take shape, and he's still got a few mats on this side of his face, but we'll take care of those and layer in the hair nice and pretty, right? Yeah. Here's a little before and after of Bo and Bandit. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to like the video and consider subscribing if you want to see more of this content. Thanks so much. See you in the next video.